Hello. And hey, Bob. Well, yeah, I'm gonna finish finish The Departed. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the Spirit Hunter in 2 days, and we get the true ending. But today we finish a different game, so. New Puni Mofu, nice. Have fun building the Puni Mofu. But yeah, anyway, let's continue. So, hello everyone, good day. Hello. Hello, hope you're doing good. Today we finish the game. And we also play the last DLC. So, oh, my chair, sorry. It's broken. The armrest is broken. Sometimes just falls off, kinda. Anyway. But yeah, today we finish. We see the ending. And then we play episode ARDYN, which is the last DLC. It's been an interesting journey, but this is the end once more. So. The end of Noctis' journey. It's kinda sad. Especially when this music plays. But oh, that's nice. You get to see every picture. The cat. Oh, this is nice. This one is fun. I like this one. Yeah. Yes, let's go. The very final picture. The last photo. To keep the gang and the cat girl from the Final Fantasy XIV DLC. The Mikote cat. You evil bastard. That's a cool line. I like it. Well, that was quick. Okay, I'll kill all of you. Beep. The final battle. Well, just Noctis. He alone has to put an end to this. It's a solo fight. Can I do the... Of course I can. The Manderville Mambo, obviously. Obviously I can do it. You don't even know what the Manderville is, but I can do it. Yeah, it's funny because you probably have no idea about the Manderville and like the gold saucer, etc. Anyway, the throne. Oh shit. A dark, empty, silent throne room. It's been like this for many years. Okay. Let's kill this bastard and let's finish the story. All right. This was like the longest war, easily. Having an ultimate delta attack. That's cool. It's like Goku Kamehameha versus Vegeta Gallic Gun. I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Anyway, let me focus. Take this, you son of a bitch! "10 years in the joint." 10 years, Noctis. 10 years made you weak. Actually, no, it's the opposite, but well, if you like Omega, you know, which is always cool, you should check out Final Fantasy 16, because the Omega boss fight in that game is very cool, it's very good, it's very fun, it's pretty tough. And try to attack. Okay, there we go. Am I supposed to like do anything but attack? Not really. I mean... I don't know what the... I mean, we're flying. I don't... It's very dark. But they were just flying and fighting. Now this is like a Dragon Ball Z duel. Now this is like Goku and Vegeta. Truly some Z warriors. Epic. Oh, I'm dead? Oh wait, I didn't realize. Oops, well, let's pop a Phoenix down. Where is it? Z warrior duel. And this is my Kamehameha. I mean, Noctis weapons are blue, ARDYN weapons are purple, so this is literally the Gallic gun versus Kamehameha. Exactly like you said, it's the same thing. And we clash. Yeah, I can't even dodge. He uses every single weapon, that's cool. Hit by every single royal weapon. And that's it. That should be the end of ARDYN. Which really explains how, yeah, Monster Hunter has too much Final Fantasy in it. You should tone down the Final Fantasy content in the other franchises. Well, that's like the gay Omega, you know, but the Final Fantasy 16 Omega is just evil, so it's cooler, it's better. Check it out, it's like actual just Omega weapon just made to kill God. It's an evil machine that can erase reality. It's powerful and just kills everyone who gets close to the spire. And looks cool, and it's purple and has cool music, so... And it has lasers and, like, bullet hell. And yeah, can, like, erase the universe, so it's pretty cool.
Prompt. Radio. Ignis. あとは頼んだ。常に胸を張って生きろ。
Well, no, because the design is very close to the original Omega, so... It's basically the same as, like, the original or the old Omega weapon in the old Final Fantasy, so it's really good. It's like a classic design. So... Also, yes, it's kind of like a Gilgamesh move, except Gilgamesh weapons, like, he steals from, you know, enemies. He's a thief, so those weapons aren't his. They are stolen, while, you know, the royal weapons belong to Noctis. He has legal ownership of each weapon. And he's not a fraud, like Gilgamesh.
Minna. 一緒に過ごせて幸せだった。ルシスの王よ、集え。
Ancient Kings. Hey Austin, hello. Just in time to see the epic final moments. Now you can finally die. I don't know, what should I... What's a cool line to say? What should Noctis say? Oh wait, I didn't press anything. Well, never mind. The game was like, oh, you're waiting too long. I'll do it for you. I was trying to think of something cool. Never mind. The ring fulfilled its purpose, and Noctis too. Oh no, a blocked scene? Why? That's annoying. Oh my god, anyway. Blocked scene. I can't see anything. Oh, okay, just a black screen. It's a black screen and... Black screen and the Gladio and, everyone is talking. The gang is talking. I don't know. Oh, it's just the dialogue when the game starts. Okay, the credits. Yeah, it was just the same, it was the same dialogue when, the game starts and everyone is pushing the car. Okay, yeah, just credits. We can skip. There we go. Just the end credits with the song that plays at the very start.
4人でキャンプなんて久しぶりだな。
そうだな。
あのさ、
久しぶりだな. Kudo would say, このバカが!
どうした？
That's what he would say.
俺は
Frames are more expensive? Well, I guess
全然出てこねえな。
no frame, just stick them to the walls.
俺な、覚悟して帰ってきたんだよ。けどなんかこうしてお前らの顔見たらさ、悪い。やっぱつれえわ。
そりゃつれえでしょ。
ちゃんと言えたじゃねえか。
聞けてよかった。
みんなどうもな。俺お前らのこと好きだわ。
Cool. I feel like that should have been played before the end. Like give that scene before you go to the city. So, like maybe, you know, give you like some dialogue, like. Anyway. That's it. I think. And everything goes back to normal. I remember, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember there was like another scene. Maybe they play it now, I don't know. And Noctis and Luna are on the throne. I mean, like, you know, they get reunited in the afterlife, so they are together. Maybe now? Let's see, I don't know. Oh, there we go, this one. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's this one. Luna, look! Look, this is me and the boys when we played Final Fantasy XIV. Isn't that cool? Me and the boys when we did the raid. And we fought Garuda. And I was a cat boy. Nice. The wedding. The royal wedding that was supposed to happen. There we go. The end. That's the
ありが
end.
とう。
That's the end. Finn. Cool. I like that you get the full logo. It changes. But that's it. That's the end. Cool. I like it. I like it. She's not alive. That she is not. No, they are both dead. Noctis dies. Noctis has to sacrifice himself to get rid of the, well, ARDYN and the star, scourge or whatever the curse is. So yeah, basically he dies because he, like, the price, or the like the in order to use the power to summon the power of the old kings, and he needs all of the old kings to fight ARDYN, to defeat him for good. And through the ring, he basically it takes his life, like he has to give his life energy as a price for all that power, because it's it would be too much. Yeah, should be the Manderville Mambo. Honestly, yes, should have been like not a photo, should have been a GIF of everyone doing the Manderville. Anyway, but yeah, he's dead. Luna dies, and I don't know about I don't know about the guys, but they should survive, I think. Because yeah, I mean, when Noctis goes, to again use the ring, and they just stay behind to fight the demons. But after that they should be wiped out. So I think, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think they might survive, or maybe not, and everyone dies. But I mean, I think they do have a chance. But yeah, Luna is dead. Noctis and Luna are dead. That was just like a cool scene, like the wedding, like the what was supposed to happen. So like they were supposed to get married, but they don't. But like they kind of get reunited after death. They can be together. I mean, they both fulfilled their purpose. So, just... I mean, they saved the world, so it's, like... Still, like... Good ending. That's it. Just cute to see them together. Well, I don't have a throne room, so I don't think my wedding is gonna be like this. Sorry. And I can't afford to rent like a castle. So, it probably will not look like that. Probably not. Also would be alive, not like a vision or whatever, like Noctis, because he's dead. Yeah, exactly. It's like a final fulfillment, whatever. Just their souls are together. It's Surf in Digital Devil Saga. And 15 is the main guy is Noctis, which also water-themed name. What? No, Noctis is because of night, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why. Maybe that's a pun, like surf, whatever. But Noctis is not water theme. I'm pretty sure it's Latin for, you know, noctis is like means night in Latin. I mean, there's a lot of Latin in this game, so I don't think Noctis was attuned to any element, especially because the magic sucks in this game. But yeah, it's it's a good ending, At least they can be together, like Spirit Hunter, They become spirits, and they be happy. Okay, cool. Let's play the last DLC. Let's play the DLC. Yeah, I don't know what the okay. Can I get to the main menu? I don't know. Noctus. Oh, there we go. Nice. Chapter select. Cool. All right, let's see. Yeah, they put all the brain rot names in the one city. Fake Italian names that mean nothing. Okay, I'm interested. I'm curious. What are we going to do? Okay, so it's not like like a backstory. Like, what am I going to do with? Like, what am I going to do as ARDYN? So he's lived for 2000. Holy shit. He's ancient. ARDYN is 2000 years old. Damn. And he still remembers, like, Jesus. Two millennia. What 2000 years do to a guy?
かつて神から特別な力を授かり
Jesus.
救世主と呼ばれた男がいました。彼の名はアーデン・ルシス・チェラム。ルシス王国初代の王になるはずでした。
Maybe we go... Oh, I hope we go back. I do hope we go back to the very origins. Or not. It's like, what, like a few decades? Is it? A few decades ago?
所定の時刻に配置についたとのことですが、その後姿が見えず、現在も捜索が続いています。マルス・サピエンティアさんは大柄な男性で、外見上目立った特徴はないとのことです。
So ARDYN like shape shifted into this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
王国広報局よりお知らせです。本日はルシス王国の建国記念日です。初代王ソムヌス像の展示や記念パレードなどの催し物が中央通りを中心としたオート城周辺エリアで開催されます。皆様お誘い合わせの上どうぞお越しください。以上王国広報局よりお知らせでした。
行かなくていいのかい？あんた警備隊員だろ？
本日の王都は晴れて青空が広がり穏やかな一日となる。
これから別の仕事でね。
I mean, this Uber driver talks too much. Yeah, thank God we are out. Shut up and drive, man. Don't talk.
Yaっと戻ってきた。
記念祭へようこそ。中央通りでは間もなくパレードが開催されます。パレードでは初代王ソムヌス・ルシス・チェラム像とともにレイス国王陛下もオート城周辺を巡行いたします。
Well, it's a sunny day. Can I get some ice cream? You know, while I just walk around, enjoy the parade. Can we get some ice cream? I wonder what ARDYN favorite flavor would be. I don't know. Like, what flavor would he enjoy the most?
あっちに昔の王様の像があるんだって。近くで見たいな。
しょうがないな。迷子にならないでよ。
I don't know. He strikes me as someone who likes like mint ice cream, like some weird kind of niche flavor like mint or you know.
パレードにはレギス陛下も参加するそうよ。中央通りに行ってみよう。
Yeah, he looks like a mint ice cream guy, to be honest. Yeah, kind of. That flavor kind of sucks, to be honest.
これがソムヌスが作った町。俺を殺してまで作りたかった国がこれか。塀の外では戦争をしてるってのに。
Yeah, look! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And as you see, there's green ice cream. Like blue... No, there's not blue. There's like pink, red, but yeah. They do sell mint ice cream, so... Well, I guess he's not in the mood. Maybe he hasn't. Oh. He hasn't got any coins, you know. He's broke. He doesn't have money.
自分が安全なら 他はどうでもいい。
I can't buy food.
塀に囲まれて世界の広さにも気づかず、これが人の生活と言えるのかね。
この国が続いているのも歴代の王様たちの
Yeah,
おかげ
Mint
ね。
sucks. But again, he's a weird guy, so... He's like the Joker, you know? He likes chaos and... He's someone who would enjoy some weird fucking flavors nobody likes. Like a psychopath, yeah, like mint. You know? Or... licorice. I do like licorice. I like licorice, but not licorice ice cream. I only like actual like licorice, like hard pieces. I hate the licorice gummies, they suck. And I hate licorice ice cream, but like real licorice, that's good. But yeah, he would get that or mint, and yeah, they suck ass. Vanilla is good, so plain vanilla is based. I like it, but I usually get some. I like fruit flavors, so I usually get some like fruit, like flavors that taste fresh, like melon or peach or lemon too. Lemon is nice, or orange. Strawberry is also good. Coconut, oh yeah, that's good. Coconut is great. I love coconut. Cookie dough. Damn, that's probably delicious. Cookie dough chocolate chip ice cream. Well, isn't that the Joe Biden ice cream? Isn't that his favorite? That's really good. Like, highest calorie, I mean, it's delicious, right? Now, because chocolate chip is mid. But if you like swap the like cream or the vanilla ice cream with something else, like some cookie flavor, and that's better. Because like basic chocolate chip sucks. Like it's mediocre. It's lazy. But like just cookie or whatever. With chocolate chips, yeah, that's good. Or like candy floss also, that's a good flavor. Wait, what was this? I guess the first king. I mean, yeah, you can get like Oreo if you like, you know, those flavors, I guess. Like some like candy bar flavor, or like the Oreo cookies, like ice cream, or you know, whatever. I mean those are good. I mean, yeah, like they are the most caloric, but they taste delicious.
さあ始めようか。あれ
He forgot. Oh, there we go. What?
これだから神様ってのは。
Well, I hope they oh, there we go. They explain how he got in touch with Ifrit. Like... Founders Day. Okay. The Founders Day. The Founding Fathers Day. Matcha flavor. Well, ARDYN isn't gay, so he would never get matcha flavor anything. That's very gay. So that's more like a prompt top flavor, I guess.
本当にそんなことあるの？
本当さ。誰にでも間違いはあるんだね。
ねえ。疲れているようだけど大丈夫？
心配ない。俺は神から授かったこの力で一人でも多くの人を救いたい。神のご意志に報いたいんだ。
This is weird. She looks exactly like Luna. This is fucking weird.
大丈夫。あなたには私がついてる。とにかく今のあなたに必要なのは2つ。一つは休息。
もう一つは
私よ。
So he was like Noctis, but he fucked up.
ずっと一緒にいてくれ。
And also didn't have a cool gang of homies to go on vacation. So not as cool as Noctis. Nah, matcha is awful. It's shit. And this guy looks like Prompto. Well, makes sense, right? We know he made clones of himself, right? So yeah, they cloned himself to make like an army, and well, he looks like Prompto. I mean, yeah, kinda weird, but... Why was I in jail? What have I done? Why was ARDYN, like, chained up? Like even worse than... Like... What did I do? I guess I didn't pay taxes. I accidentally forgot to pay my taxes. That's what happens. What the fuck? Aren't you here to help? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Who are you? I can't defend myself.
やめろ俺に構うな
Okay. I have superpowers. Cool. I'm angry. I'm very angry. I'm gonna kill you. Oh no, it's basic. It's default assassin from Assassin's Creed. Oh no. Can I dodge? Yes. Man, you know, if you could use, you know, your royal guards, I mean, if only you could use like a gun, right? You silly assassins! If you use a rifle, oh, that's close enough, I guess. Use a rifle, and then you know, I would struggle. What the hell? Is he dead? No. There you go. Can you stop fucking... There we go. Demon. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You can turn enemies into demons. Behold my demon. Yeah, let me do it. So he become a Marlboro? No, he just dies. Okay. So he simply dies. I wish I could. Oh look! Nah, the cactuar. Huh. Bro, that's hilarious. The green traffic light is a cactuar. The green traffic light is a cactuar. That's amazing. That's the best game ever. But yeah, I was hoping I could turn them into mini Marlboros or something. Turn them into like Tom Berries or bombs. Make my own bomb army. The Assassino. Well, they got hoods, and Cappuccio means hood, so Assassino Cappuccino. So yes, they do have, you know, hoods. Assassino Cappuccio. And that's what it means. Or yeah, I could turn them into Cactuars and make them do the Manderville. I can invade Insomnia with my my Cactuar army. And everyone is gonna be forced to do the Manderville until they die. Manderville invasion. If you don't dance, you die.
エイラサムネス
許せ兄上。一つの国に王はただ一人。いけない
エイラ
Well, I guess that guy looks like Noctis.
アーデン様、バーサタイル閣下がお呼びです。
So like the first king in history was a piece of shit? Cool. He was the bad guy all along. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Come on, really? The fuck it, archives. Where is it? Okay, just doing research on the demons. Okay, that's ARDYN's sword. Okay. He kinda looks like Professor Hojo. That's not good. That slimy piece of shit, Hojo. Yeah, he looks... You just put glasses and yeah, he looks the same. I guess the Imperials rescued me, you know, just to use me. To use me as a weapon. You know, to again invade and fight the Lucci's kingdom. But do they know who they don't know who I am. That's the issue, right? They don't know. They have no clue who I really am, right? Because if they would, I mean, maybe like, because when you play, I mean, maybe they changed it, you know, with the DLCs, but like when you play the game, like I was under the impression they had no clue right? They didn't know who ARDYN was. They didn't know it was like he was, like the ancestor of Noctis. And his identity, is established only at the end of the game. Now maybe, I don't know, maybe again with the DLC they changed it. But anyway, I don't know. If they know, well, they are making a big mistake. He looks like Hijiri. No, he looks like Hojo. She doesn't look like Hijiri. Again, he doesn't have the cool hat. So, no. Rise of the population that began at later technology. Plasma. Wait, there's more here? No, okay. Other languages, ancient text. The Kingdom Royal Tombs. Oh, that's me. So I guess they knew, right? Inhuman entity. Or maybe no. They don't say. Okay, I don't think they know. They simply know I am like a dark ancient source of power, which they want to use me, but I don't think they know ARDYN's real identity. That document doesn't say it. They don't mention it. So and I'm very ancient, so I guess there's basically nothing left. Like there's no ancient documents about me, especially because the king would have destroyed every evidence I was ever alive. So I don't think they know who I am. Even if they knew, I don't think they would care. They wouldn't mind as long as they can use my power, right? Can I do a young? No, I can't. I have no clue. I don't know how. I can't do the Dumbledore. I don't know what. I don't even know what that sounds like. I have no clue. I only know old Dumbledore. That's random, and also no, I have no idea what to say.
死骸の力を持った人間を初めて見たが、本当に素晴らしい。体を死骸に侵されながら死骸を力として生きている。
Man, this guy is fucking.
自己再生するだけではなく、他の生物を侵食し死骸化することもできる。まさに。
He's worse than me.
人を超えた存在だ。
Evil Prompto. Yeah, I hate this guy. He's fucking crazy.
さらなる協力をお願いしたい。
Man, fuck this guy. I mean, the food is delicious, but I haven't eaten in 2000 years, so... Can I even taste food anymore?
人間のわかる言葉で話してくれ。貴様の目的は何だ。なぜ俺に力を貸す。
そなたは自分が神に選ばれたと言っていたが、神に近い、いやむしろ神と言える存在だ。我々はそなたの力を必要としている。その力をもってすれば、ルシスとの戦争を終結させることができる。
Power and using it.
それはそなたも望んでいるはず。
もう終わったことだ。
仇がもう死んでいるとしても、ルシスの血は絶えておらん。そなたの怒りも収まっていない。
Oh no, I guess they know who I am.
貴様には関係ない。
I mean, at least I mean, maybe not everyone, but he knows. He knows. I mean, maybe it's like it's a secret, like confidential information, so few people know, you know, in the Imperial Army.
私の研究成果だ。ほんの一部だがね。
No, Professor Hojo is a very evil character from Final Fantasy VII.
世界の断りを返するのに人の一生は短すぎる。好きに見て回るといい。
Hojo, he's a evil bastard. Not Harry Potter. But Final Fantasy. Looks like they managed to excavate Ifrit. So they got it. They got Ifrit. Maybe here in the lab. And they are going to use him as weapon. That's pretty crazy. They caught him like a Pokemon. Blade Master. And I think, yeah, that's a reference to the first DLC, right? That page talks about, yeah, Gilgamesh, whom we fought in episode Gladio. That's him. Just as ancient as I am, but a lot cooler. This one? the other coin. Interesting. That talks about Bahamut, which we saw descending to help Noctis. And he looks like, according to that, looks like he's the one who gives the ring and chooses the king, the worthy king. I wish this lore was explained in the game and not like stuff you read, because that's pretty annoying, to be honest.
イオスが誕生したのはおよそ45億年前と推測されている。
Thanks? Like, that's the Earth? Okay, cool.
神話によれば古代ソルハイム時代、イオスを守護する六神が現れたと言われている。
Okay, some lore history lessons.
イストアラ地
Just in
方では
case.
最古の人類と思われる人の化石が発見されている。
I guess that's the Neanderthal.
人類が火を使い始めたのはソルハイム文明以前のスカープ地方と言われている。神話では変身が人間に知恵の炎を授け、ソルハイムの王となったとされている。機械文明ソルハイムの発祥地はダスカ・クレイン地方と推測されている。しかしながらその発生と滅亡の時期は不明であり、現在調査中である。
Because yes, the duality. Wait, what? The duality of mankind. That's true.
ダスカ地方とクレイン地方を分かつ現在はテルパの爪痕と呼ばれる地にて神々の戦い魔大戦が勃発したと言われている。人間を焼き尽くそうとした遠神と他の神々が戦い、これによりソルハイムは滅亡したという。魔大戦で敗北した遠神イフリートの体はラバティオ火山に安置されたと言われている。
He was Ifrit. He was defeated and just went to sleep in the volcano. That's where they found him. And then ARDYN decided to use him as like a silly terrorist weapon. It's very goofy, right? Just some little trolling. Set everyone on fire.
魔大戦の後、標人シバが眠りについた場所はボルプ地方グロブス渓谷と推測されている。魔大戦の後、剣神バハムートが眠りについた場所は不明である。
He left. Bahamut was like, man, fuck this, I'm out. I'll go back in space. This is boring. This is Titan, right?
魔大戦の後、巨神タイタンが眠りについた場所はダスカ地方カーテスの大皿と推測されている。
Yeah, literally sitting under a rock.
魔大戦の後、雷神ラムーが眠りについた場所はダスカ地方フォッシオ洞窟と推測されている。魔大戦の後、水神リヴァイアさんは水の都オルティシエの海底で眠りについたと推測されている。
Yeah, I guess after the war, everyone went to sleep, went offline. And then we got the kingdom.
およそ2000年前、チェラム家当主ソムヌス・ルシス・チェラムが クリスタルと紅葉の指輪を神々より配
The
布し、
stone and
ル
ring.
ス王国を建国した。以降十数世紀にわたり、寄生虫による流行り病に悩まされながらも半島を拡大。ME722 年現在、モルス・ルス・チェラムが第112代国王を務める。次期王位継承者候補は継承権第1位のモルスの子、レギス・ルシス・チェラムである。
Okay, so the current king is Noctis' grandfather. Cool.
ガーディナ沖に浮かぶ島、御影島は、ルシス王国民が聖域と定める無人の島である。この島に、人ならざる者、アダギウムを封印したとの
Hey, that's me. That's ARDYN, right?
その真偽を現在調査中。
So that's where ARDYN was sealed all this time.
ルシス王国成立の後を追い、カンナギ・フルーレ家はテネブラエを建国した。ME359 年、帝国はテネブラエを支配下に置くが、民衆のカンナギ信仰を尊重し、フルーレ家の住まいであるフェネスタラ宮殿はそのままの形で残した。ルシス王家と親しいカンナギの家系を生かすことは、ルシス攻略のためにも重要である。商業と貿易の都市としてアコルド自由都市連合は発展してきた。 ME606 年、帝国軍はルシス・アコルド連合軍と交戦。これに勝利しアコルドを支配下に収めた。議会制、水神信仰など帝国とは相入れない制度・文化が浸透しており、帝国はこの国の自治を認めている。ルシス建国の数百年後、ウェルエタム地方を中心に古代ソルハイム文明の復興運動が起こった。その運動を率いたエルダーキャプト家がニフルハイム帝国を起こして独立する。古代ソルハイムで魔導と呼ばれていた資源遺産を軍事利用し、359年にテネブラエを制圧。 ME606 年にはアコルドを支配下に置く。 ME722 年現在、イドラ・エルダーキャプト陛下の指揮のもと、魔導と死骸を使った新兵器を研究開発中。古代ソルハイム文明の名残はスチリフの森、プティオス遺跡付近にて見て取れる。コースタルマークタワー周辺の遺構の森には旧時代の遺跡が広く分布しており、現在これらの地の発掘調査が進められている。ME501 年、ウルワート地方遠征中の帝国軍が新種の生物死骸を発見した。
So the demons, the enemy, the monsters just spawned for some reason. Suppressing the magic. I don't know why he walks like such a silly way.
死骸が新たな生物として認知されたのはおよそ
200 years ago.
しかし古い文献に
We
よれ
got
ば
demons.
2000年以上の昔から死骸による病
You're
が
just
人
monsters.
類を脅かしていたようである。死骸化はプラスモディウム変異体が獣や人に寄生し生態を変化させてしまうことで起こる。黒色粒子
Oh,
を
so they
放散し
it's humans, they become
星の病と
monsters?
例えることもある。
Wait, what? That's weird. That's new. I didn't know that. I'm not sure if I like it. Kinda lazy. Well, I guess it's just like, you know, radioactive waste, but instead of cancer, it's a parasite, and you become a monster, and you know, like this, and you kill. So it's worse than cancer, and there's no cure, right? You can't heal from this, whatever the plasmoid, whatever the, you know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. Just, yeah, I wish they said, oh yeah, monsters, you know, always existed, because yes, like in every Final Fantasy, it's just you know, creatures that can be dangerous. You know, just monsters. I think it's just cooler. You know, just very simple. Like, you don't need an explanation. Oh look, a Marlboro. It's just a Marlboro. It's a tentacle monster plant. Very stinky. Or, oh look, a Tom Berry. Oh, it's a silly, you know, silly green guy with a knife. Why? I don't know, because yes. You know, like what's the origin? Why do they use knives? Where do they get all the knives? Who knows? It's just, you know, the way it is. You know, it's the Tom Berry. It's a mystery. They just exist. They get knives, and you know, they slowly walk towards you and they kill you. That's it, right? I think it's, you know, just, it's better to just have a fantasy and monsters, and that's it. Very simple. They exist. Boom. They're like wild creatures, and yeah, some are aggressive, some are dangerous. You kill them, you fight, that's it. Very easy. I kind of like that more. This makes it a lot simpler. And you don't feel bad when you kill them, when you slaughter them, which is fun. You know, when you kill and destroy thousands of, you know, wild dogs and Marlboros. You know, again, it's fun and you don't feel bad. You know, you don't care. But if they tell you, oh, they used to be people, you're like, oh, well, maybe you kind of feel bad. I mean, I don't give a shit. I enjoy killing them anyway. But you might feel remorse if this creature, this ugly bastard, you know, this guy, whatever I'm looking at, if they told you, oh, this was a random person, you're like, oh no. But again, it's a monster now, so just kill it. It's like zombies, right? You may feel bad, but they are zombies. They are not alive. They're not human. They're monsters, so... And they die. I mean, they are dead already. So... They're not living. So don't feel bad about killing zombies. They don't have human rights. So... But I think it's more interesting to have the mystery and like, or just don't explain the origin of, you know, creatures you fight. You know, like you can make up your own explanations, whatever. Like the Mughals, the cool thing is usually the Mughals are just magic, very rare, you know, extremely rare magic creatures, like fairies kinda, and they just exist and they do silly stuff and they're chubby and they fly around. That's it. That's the beauty. It's just Mughals. You know, the mystery makes them more interesting. They do Mughal stuff and they say Kupo because yes. And if you were to explain, oh, it's actually some aliens or something, you know, would be boring. Like, I wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't like them anymore as much. Because they're supposed to be just mysterious, magical beings. You know, that look funny and cute and, you know, are very goofy. That's the charm. But if you give me like a science explanation, because Mughals, like how Mughals fly, or you know, you try to put some science into the magic part, it's, you know, kind of ruins it. Anyway, he runs like, oh yeah, he does run like Ashley. He has a weird run. Del Stinko. Can think of a lot of Clash of Fantasy regions. Well, I mean, there's a lot. Like, of course, the Marlboro, the Bomb, the Tom Berry. Those are some of the most famous classic Final Fantasy creatures. The Gigas, or yeah, the Iron Giant. I guess the Marlboro is, as enemy, I guess it's the most famous. Then you have, of course, the Mughal, the Chocobo. Those aren't enemies. Well, they can be, but usually they aren't. Or, you know, you think of, especially the Chocobo, you think of them as companions. Same with, you know, the Mughals. But, I mean, you have sometimes you have the same enemy. It's kind of like Shin Megami Tensei a little bit. Maybe you have the same enemy in some games, but they just change the name. It's like the same enemy does the same stuff. They simply call it different. Like, you know, the classic Final Fantasy wild dog has like many different names, but it's still like the enemy dog, you know, whatever. Or like the Ochu monster, like in Final Fantasy X, the plant monster is called Ochu, but it's also in other games, but it just changes the name. Or sometimes, I think, like, you know, maybe it was 12. I think 12 had a mini boss or an enemy called Garuda. So in that game, Garuda is just an enemy, but usually it's a boss. Garuda is the wind summon. But not every time. Sometimes, in some games, she doesn't show up. Kinda weird. Like, yeah, it's one of the classic summons. But in some games, the wind summon is something else. Like in Final Fantasy X, it's, you know, it's something completely different. In Final Fantasy VIII, it was also like the fucking weird, you know, there was a fucking weird monster, you know, weird summons that, you know, they... But again, you have the bomb, the flan, you know. The flan is one of my favorite because they... I mean, they are like big blob. But sometimes they, depending on the color, they change name to like mousse or pudding or... I mean, creme brulee, you know, like... It's like a blob that has the name of food. And depending on the color, depending on the element, can be like, yeah, like creme brulee or, you know, flan is like the base form. Or like red, you know, red, blue, yellow, mousse, whatever. Oh. That's kind of funny. The zoo also, the big bird, the zoo... zoo is also like a very common enemy. Sometimes it's a mini boss, sometimes it's an enemy, but it's a big bird. Changes color, but you know, it's just a bird. Anyway.
この模型は途中に残された死骸型のモールドに石膏を流し込んだレプリカである。死骸は生命活動を停止すると気化するため、この個体は泥が固化するまで生きていたものと思われる。光に弱い死骸が身を守るために土に潜る様はたびたび目撃されている。
The demon wall is also very famous. It's a classic enemy. Sometimes it's a boss, sometimes it's just an enemy, but the demon wall is top 10. Like everyone knows the demon wall. Who else? I don't know. I mean, there's plenty. Oh, the magic pot. The magic pot also. Classic. I mean, the goblin, you know, the gremlin goblin, you know, that's like... It's classic, but I mean, it's not as unique because it's in pretty much every, you know, RPG there's like a goblin enemy. It's kind of like the goblin, the skeleton is like a basic enemy every game has. So okay, let me grab the documents. What is this? Well, speaking of goblins, see? Speaking of goblins or imps, these look like imps. Yeah, Weedle. Caterpie, yeah. Yeah, Caterpie Weedle, classic. And then Wurmple. The Gen 3, yeah, the pink one, that was Wurmple. Wurmple. I don't know how you say, but Wormhole. I think it's a wormhole. Wormhole. Anyway, it evolves into Cascoon or Sealcoon. She's very special.
左右に描かれているのは六神。魔大戦の元凶と言われる遠神は描かれておらぬようだ。死骸の研究に続き、いよいよ神の力がどのようなものかわかるかもしれん。そうだ。この二つを掛け合わせれば、ここに描かれている魔物のようなものが死骸だとすれば、死骸によって終末が訪れるということかもしれん。逆にこの力を利用できれば。
神々と歴代の王、みんなで仲良く悪者対峙か。
And in fact they won't. And you lose, ARDYN.
足元に気をつけてくれ。
You will fail.
アダギウム、ルシスの者がそう呼ぶそれは2000年の長きにわたり幽閉されていた。人をはるかに凌駕する力、殺そうにも殺せぬ不死の体。恐れをなしたルシス初代王はそれが永遠に目覚めぬよう神の座する地御影島に沈めたという。私は幸運に恵まれている。2000年にわたりルシスの禁忌とされてきたアダギウムの確保に成功した。来る者すべてを拒んできた荒波や稲妻もあの日の私には道を開いたのだ。詳しい研究はこれからだが、御影島での彼の戦いぶりを見るに想像をはるかに上回る力を有しているものと思われる。私は幸運に恵まれている。
はあ、なんと素晴らしい。そなたの記録
You
は
twisted son of a
古い書
bitch.
物にわずかに残るだけだった。私もこの目で見るまで信じられなかったよ。
Well, all of you are going to die, so that makes me happy.
さあ、どうぞ。
Stupid evil prompto. Piece of shit. Will I become a void sand? No.
帝国領土を再現した模型だ。一部領土となる予定地も含むがね。好きに見るといい。
Come on, can you not run? Oi.
見せたいものがある。ついてきてくれ。
I am, if you could, just
ラ
be
バティ
quick.
火山で面白いものを見つけてね。この実験が成功すれば、そなたが求めている情報が手に入るかもしれない。こちらへ。
also no. Also no.
Enshin Ifrit.
神を運んだというのか。
神話通り深く眠っていたので氷漬けにしてね。あれを死骸にできるかな。
He got frozen.
死骸にすれば人が到底知り得ぬ真理に触れることができるはず。2000年前の神の記憶を知ることができる。
Frozen stiff like the McDonald's food before they put it in
そなたにとってもそんな話ではない。
on the grill.
この実験は
Completely
復讐の第一歩となるであろう。
frozen solid.
貴様に何がわかる。
他に良い選択肢があるとも思えないが期待している。魔導研究の成果をご覧に入れよう。こちらへ。かつてこの地には
He's weak. I mean, come on.
魔導を使う機械文明
Bro,
が栄えてい
you're
た。神の激鱗に触れなければ今
I mean
なお映画を極めていただろう。
You are the god of fire.
超えたいんだ。
Your element is fire
その力を
and
私に与えてくれている。魔導と死骸、この二つが我々の未来を切り開くのだ。
your element is fire and they froze you. You should be immune to ice. But they froze your ass.
おのれルシスめ。
組隊アダギウム発見。攻撃を
任務隊に合流要請。戦闘終了まで通信封鎖。
Well, McDonald's is lying.
可能ならね。
Also, yeah, the big arch is dog shit. More like big ass. Because it's ass. Overpriced. What the fuck? Cool. I mean, the combat is bad as usual, but I mean, I only got one. Really? Oh wait, I have the angry mode. There we go. The fuck is that? Why is he? What the? Why is he flying? You can. How the fuck is he? How is he flying? I don't know, I wish I could just shoot them, to be honest. Okay, can I wish I could just shoot some fireballs or something. Yeah, I showed you the picture of the big arch. You know I got the big arch, and I told you it was mediocre and a waste of money. So. Defeat Ifrit. Cool. Shouldn't be possible, but because I'm angry, I guess I can do it. At least he looks cool. I mean, he's not frozen anymore, but he still looks cool. Kind of small, but it's an interesting design for Ifrit. What the? Can you? Like, attack the nipples. I'm hacking and slashing at his nipples. Yeah, he's angry. Oh yeah, he doesn't like it. No, I had specifically the big arch. Because you asked me to get it, and I did, and I was disappointed. Wait, he knows now? He realizes now? He didn't know?
ARDYN.
I thought he knew when his brother tried to kill him, and then this girl protected him. I thought he knew. Since he's the older brother, thought he knew he was gonna be the king, the next in line. Not to the younger brother. I mean, you're dead, so doesn't matter. Evil Noctis, you bastard.
にはできない。俺の使命は命を救うこと。
人を死骸にしておいて笑わせるんじゃない。
あなたは生きて。
俺に
はこんな簡単なこともできないのか。
No! Never! Oh, you bastard! He's weak. He's too weak. ARDYN is too weak.
また守れなかったな。所詮化け物に人は救えはしない。
Evil Noctis is stronger because he drinks milk. ARDYN doesn't. That's the difference. His bones are weak. He couldn't win the duel. You forgot? Well, now you know. You know, this is me when this is actually my reaction when I got the big arch. This is me when I realized I wasted my money. Because the big arch was mediocre. Then I swore revenge to take down McDonald's. And I became evil. That's my villain origin story. Disappointment and the betrayal was so big. I swore revenge to take down every big arch and every restaurant.
魔導兵の量産に成功。その功績が認められ、アーデン・イズニアは宰相に就任しました。圧倒的な
And then I became the chancellor of the Burger King Empire.
ルシス王国は魔法衝
And we
撃の
planned
縮
the
小を余儀
invasion
な
of
くされました。ほどなく
the kingdom.
若きレギスがその座を継ぎました。
Of King Ronald McDonald.
アーデンは死骸を世界に広め人の記憶を奪いルシスに関する情報を集めました。いつしかとてつもない量の記憶を詰め込んだ彼は別人のように変わっていました。そしてついに復讐の時が来たのです。
Consumed by the darkness. Well, I guess ARDYN could be a Dark Knight, right? He has the purple shield, right? The violet aura. He has the color, so that can be Dark Knight. He needs a big sword. And also to not be evil, but I guess.
周辺にいる方々は直ちに避難してください。突如オート上付近に炎をまとった巨大な生物が
There is a Burger King. It's like 15 miles. No, yeah. 15, 20 miles. And also they just opened a KFC.
偽物の王と偽物の国は滅ぶ運命にある。
Like a few like months ago. But it's very recent. There's a KFC. So all of this in like 20-mile radius. So there's too much fast food. It's more than enough. So now you know the geography. Okay, that's cool. Also, we saw King Regis in his younger days. So interesting because ARDYN already tried to attack. Well, he did attack the city years ago, like decades ago. So I wonder when... Obviously he's gonna get stopped. He's gonna be stopped. But it's cool because maybe we see him fighting Regis. We get a boss fight. We fight Noctis dead. That could be cool. Anyway. No, the Dark Knight... No, Dark Knight aura is violet. I think, well... I mean, depends on the buff. But... Like red... I mean, everyone can get red aura. So red is like, it depends on the buff. Actually, Dragoon had... Now I think they changed it. But in the older updates... Dragoon had like a red buff. Because it was more... Now it's easier, but... Dragoon had a more complicated mechanic and you... Basically, to upgrade your moves, you needed to get the 2 eyes of the dragons. And once you get the eyes of the dragon, they become red. So they open. They stay closed. I think it's cool, like you get the gauge, and then they open and they become red eyes, and you know, you do more damage. But now they removed it because they're retarded. So now it feels like every other DPS, probably. It was a lot cooler. I mean, I think they made every job easier, so Dark Knight is also simpler now. But it's a tank, so it's not as easy. Red Mage has a cool red spell. Obviously it's a red mage, but can do a lot of cool stuff. Well, Dragoons aren't black. They're blue. Usually they are blue. So The legendary dragoon is called the Azure Dragoon. Like the most powerful legendary, you know. It's the Azure Dragoon. It's not black. It has blue armor. Oh, nice. Mid-air, that's cool. Oh, nice. Cool. I can use Ifrit moves. That's nice. Can I play as a cook? No. You don't get. I mean, even if you get free food, are you really going to eat fried chicken every day? No thanks. Free food, but it's useless because you can't eat it or you become obese and you die. Is this Lotus Juice? What the fuck? Is this like, this sounds like the Persona 3, you know? That the Persona guy. Is this Lotus Juice? Great, like... He sounds the same. He sounds the same. I think it is, honestly, yeah. I think it is. That's epic. This is the best DLC. Best DLC only because they got Lotus Juice. So cool. That's why ARDYN did nothing wrong. And he's the real hero. The real protagonist. The true hero. It's ARDYN. Because he canonically was listening to this song while doing this terrorist attack. He was vibing and fighting to Lotus Juice. He completely justified. The real hero. The unsung hero of the story. Even if he killed who knows how many people, and innocent people, still he did nothing wrong. You thought he was... Wait, what? Really? You thought Lotus Juice was black? That's funny. I always assumed he was Japanese, you know, because, you know, the persona English with the, you know, with the other singers. So I always, even before I knew and looked it up, I assumed he was Japanese, and, you know, I never thought he was black. That's funny. Yeah, he sounds a little, maybe kind of black. But I guess it's him trying to, you know, get a vibe or sing in a certain way to fit his rapping. Plus, I guess, you know, he got better over the years. Yeah, I mean, he does sound black a little bit. Oh wow, cool. They make me do the fucking... like the fucking Far Cry tower. Oh my god, that's fucking stupid. Phantom... oh, the Phantom Leap. Can I just make a big like nuke explosion? No? Well. The music doesn't fit, but it's cool. So there's no one guarding this pylon, whatever. I don't like... I hate coleslaw, so no thanks. And also I don't really like... I eat eggs, I don't really like them. Like, I like eggs as ingredient in like a sweet, like in a dessert, in a cream. But like eggs on their own, I don't really like them. They kinda suck. Oh no, it's the same boss I did with the Noctis and the gang, but it's now brown. But it's the same boss. Lotus Zeus. Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul. No, I don't eat the salad part. I hate it. I like mayo, but I hate when you put chunky bits in a sauce. It's cringe. Take this, fierce guardian. My red swords are more fierce. I'm stronger. Ifrit! Fireball! With the ARDYN. Yeah, he's weak. Holy fuck. He's weak. This is like the call. This guy was like coleslaw enjoyer. And I'm a green sauce fan. Are you fucking kidding? There's items? Should I bother? Earn a okay, this is kind of cool. Honestly, I kind of like the DLC. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. You get to go around the city, fight with Lotus Juice, and you know, like ability points, and that's pretty cool. And you have Ifrit. It's kind of neat. By demonifying enemies. Holy shit, that's cool. Damn, I can get double jump. Holy shit. What did that? Meteor strike. Yes, please. Alright. Yeah, double jump. Wait, what is that? What is flagpole? So you have to... If you do... That's... This DLC is cool. This is fucking cool. If you do vandalism... If you destroy stuff... You get more points. That's fucking cool. Being a terrorist was never this fun. Vandalism gets you extra points. Fools. And you can steal stuff and sell it for money. This is peak DLC. Oh, a signboard? Fuck that. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, another signboard? You mean this was paid by taxpayers? I don't mind if I do. Yeah, ARDYN is better than Noctis. He's fun. He's a lot more... Honestly, he's a lot more fun to play than Noctis. What is this purple... The vending machine. You can even stop to buy potions. Cool. I think I'm, yeah, not gonna need, but... Fools. ARDYN might be the best Final Fantasy villain. Just because you can play as him and go around and just break shit. The greatest villain of all time. Can Sephiroth do this? I don't think so. Can Chaos do this? Nope. That's why he's mid. Oh, the statue. Nice. Wait, the balloons. Can I do the balloons in sequence? Wait, hold on. What is this? Shop. To buy accessories. Oh, you can change. Oh, that's cool. You can change hat, and they give you different buffs. Fire resistance, but reduce my buy. Can I buy? Can I buy? I can only buy one. Now give me this one. Can I equip it? Also treasures, yeah, just sell all of them. Let's change my... Ooh, you can equip stuff to Ifrit? Really? Oh, it's only abilities? Oh, that's fine. Hunter's cap, ooh, okay. Yeah, I want the... Enhances... this one. The save, no, that's funny. ARDYN, the safety inspector. The fuck? ARDYN, the OSHA approved construction worker. And what is this symbol? Oh, okay, the enemy crown's guard. This is so silly, but it's so cheesy, but it's kind of fun. Okay, let's go. Well, I guess I'll focus on the amplifiers, whatever. Really? Odore! Shine!
ないんだ。はっやっはっ死守するんだ。やっはっやっこれどっちだ。やっやっはっ
Yee. Stupid bitches.
ルシスの兵士ってのはそんなものか。
Oh, I got a shield. He got a little shield while you're not a dark knight. You can't do that. How many of you do I have to kill?
あれ怖い。大活躍だ。
Can I kill the boss?
どこ見てる。
Oh wait, this one is still... There we go. Oh, this is the Misty... No, the... Who was this? The Shuriken? The what? Oh, the Rogue. The Rogue. Alright. Rogue, take this. You bitch.
第一魔法障壁を発動させれば歴代女王が現れる。これならソムヌスを呼び出す。
Did he miss?
おしまい。
Did he Frit miss? Are you fucking kidding me? That doesn't matter. I'll do it. Where is... It's dripping from the pickle. It's cheesy, bruv. When it's cheesy because it's made by Domino. When my cheese is drippy, bruv. I'll do maybe one more. Big balloon.
またしてもやられたということか。増幅装置周辺に増援を送る。こっちだ。やっ。やっ。痛いぞ。やっ。は。そら。やっ。おしまい。
Well, I mean, that would hurt, probably.
がっかりだよ。下に降りようかな。はあ、壊れちゃった。
This is like prototype, you know? The game prototype. It's kinda cool. It's like Final Fantasy, but they put some prototype gameplay and map and lotus juice. And you play as the coolest villain in Final Fantasy history. Pretty fucking peak. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the... what's going on? Help. Can I go up? There we go. I feel bad. They have no chance, and they still try. I feel bad. They're just trying to do their job. And so am I. So it's my job to be cool and kill you. Get to the king. Please, Ifrit, don't miss. This time, don't miss. There we go. I have no idea where I can't see. Can't see. Can't see where I am. Okay, you don't have to do all of them. Well, it is now part of the plan. Well, let's see if we get a meeting with the king. Wait, what is this? Oh, oh yeah, the hat. Goblin cap? Why not? I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, you don't have to do all of them, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna do one more. One more amplifier. Because why not? Because that's what ARDYN would do. He has time before the king. Same guy again, really? I could have put like different bosses, but fine. Bitch. Beep-beep. Oh, you bastard. He used the shield. He used the shield just when I was about to hit with Ifrit. Just put up the barrier, you sneaky son of a... Oh, what are you doing? Can't see. He missed again. Well, Ifrit kinda sucks. I mean, come on. You missed like... He missed at least twice. What the fuck, where am I? Take this.
と遊んでいこうかな。下は騒がしそうだな。おっと、危ない危ない。こりゃ修理が大変そうだ。こっちだ。死ねえよ。ここだ。やっはは。
目標発見、排除する。
遅いね。
城壁の外側に帝国の船多数確認。やはり帝国が絡んでいたか。第一種戦闘配置。負けるわけにはいかん。ここもしてかかれ。
今だ。
そこだ。やっはっやっ
Stupid weebs. Urge of katanas.
どこを見てる。
So annoying, like mosquitoes.
あれ怖い。やっやっ痛いぞ。
There's more.
やるね。おっと。
Oh, so annoying.
踊れ。遅いね。見せてあげなよ。やっそこだ。やっよっさあ殺してみろよ。
死守するんだ。
はいよ。やっここだ。やっやっやっそら。ルシスの兵士ってのはそんなものか。
How many do I have to kill? Jesus.
こっちだ。
Okay, that's the last. Nice. No? Well, see if I can get some skills.
がっかりさせないでくれよ。痛い。大活躍だ。遅いね。こっちだ。やっよっ。遠慮しないで来いよ。よっ。
Oh, you bastard. Jeez. More? Oh goddamn. Come on, quick. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. How are you alive? What the fuck is she doing? There we go. Okay, can I get to the king, please? I would like to finish today. Let's go. No, jump force is garbage. Also don't like shonen jump stuff. It's a dead game as well.
あんたが王様か。
警備隊のものではなさそうだな。目的は何だ。
やっと会えた。
武器召喚。お前一体。
王家のものな。
I'm evil because I have the royal weapons, but they are purple, red, which is the bad guy color.
これはどうだ。アダギン国民なら王の名にかけて封印する。
セラムの血を引く者、少しは楽しませてくれよ。やっはっくらえ。ここだ。
Pretty cool fight.
どうだ。
どうだ。やっはっやっはっここか。はっおっとやっそこだ。はっやっ
なんという力だ。
ゾクゾクするね。現役の王様と戦えるなら。やっ
踏み込みが足りんな。受けきれるか。
やっ
No, I don't want to play as Frieza. I want to play as ARDYN. I want to be an ARDYN main. Oh shit. Beep. Okay. How is Regis going to get out of this? I guess someone is gonna come help. Weak.
れだいぶ弱ってきたんじゃない？
まだだ。必ずしてやる。
何も知らないバカズマお前には無理だ。
まだここからだ。踏み込みが足りんな。よっ
はっ死ねえ。
どうだ。終わりだ。はっせい。
ナイス。
届かんぞ。貴様に敗れるか。
You think that's gonna help you?
終わりだ。甘い。せい。どうだ。
遅いね。痛いぞ。
このままでは負けるわけには。
どうだ。
行くぞ。せい。これはどうだ。私が負けるわけには。
So he's defeated? Damn. He was defeated. So how is he going to not die?
まだ終わりじゃないぜ。第一魔法衝撃。
なぜそれを。
歴代の王の魂が宿ってるんだって。出してくれよ、その第一魔法衝撃ってやつ。話したいんだよ、初代の王様とさ。出てこい、ソメルス。早く来ないとこいつが死ぬぞ。あれ
kind of weird that there's no like no one else to fight with the king. Like, where's the Gladio of the, you know, situation? Like, where's everyone? The king should always be protected by someone. Where's the, like, where's his, like, right arm? Where are his protectors?
久しぶりだな、弟よ。全てはお前の仕業。俺を歴史から消し去り、アダギウムという化け物として封印した。
死骸に汚れたものを王にはできない。兄上、再び闇へ帰ってくれ。
最高だ。お前を直接殺せるなんてな。大きな人形に入ってるなんて卑怯者のお前らしい。さあ始めよう。
終わらせてやる。なんという力。汚れし力がここまでとは。は
あ。よっ。こっちだ。
俺の判断は正しかった。兄上はやはり化け物だ。
笑えない冗談だ。 け者はお前だろ。
俺は兄上が妬ましかったのかもしれない。神が与えたその力、人を救う力が。
はあ？何を今さら。死ねや。
我が一撃。俺には何も与えられなかった。
This is cool. I like it. Pretty fucking cool.
だから奪ったのか、俺の未来を。
Damn. Wanted to dodge. Maybe you're not supposed to. Wait, where is he? Say shit. Wait, can I heal? Oh yeah, I can.
確信した。死骸はやはり消すべき存在であり、兄上は王になるべきではなかったと。
全部ただの言い訳だ。罪を償え。
我が一撃。
遅いね。変身の力この国を全部灰にしてやろう。
That's cool. So okay, what's gonna happen now? Like, how are they going to? Like, not die everyone.
ルシスの人の未来を守るためだった。
世界のためなら犠牲はつきものだと。
ああ、そうだ。俺たちは使命に従い、長きにわたり人を守ってきた。
そうか。今ではお前たちの方が神の使徒か。
許されるはずもないが、すまないことをした。
はあ？どこまで独りよがりなんだお前は。ふざけるな。
もう安らかに眠ってくれ。
Okay, so Bahamut saves the day. Again. It's always him. He intervenes.
剣心神がなぜ邪魔をする。
殺すのはお前の使命ではない。お前の使命は世界に闇を広めること。
闇。
ルシス、やがて真の王が生まれる。真の王は人々の希望となり闇を払う。お前はその生贄、光を導く果てしない闇。
真の王とは何だ。生贄とはどういう意味だ。
真の王が覚醒した暁には歴代の王の力を結集し、お前を使命から解放するであろう。その時こそ王家の血筋はすべて絶え、お前の復讐も完遂する。それが定められし運命。
俺は救世主ではなく闇をもたらす者。その真の王とやらに殺されるためだけに生きているだと。それが神が与えた運命だというのか。
いかにも運命に抗え死ぬこともできず、永遠に闇の中で一人生き続けることを意味する。それでも運命に抗うか。
Ooh, so I don't know. What if I say no? Because we know if he says yes, I guess. What if I say no? Maybe, I don't know, you get an alternate ending?
俺は俺の道を生きる。血と闇にまみれようとも。つくづく哀れ。ならば己の運命と戦うがいい。
So what, you just die?
死人や幻に用はない。エイラ、もう十分だ。なんだ、刺されようと従う気はない。
Jesus.
神々も歴代の王もすべて真の王のために尽力するだろう。運命に抗うなど無駄なこと。すべては導かれている。人がそうと気づかぬだけだ。人は神の庇護の下で生きる以外の道などない。邪魔をするなら再び立ちはだかるまで。
So what, you get... You're trapped here? Oh, what is this?
俺は生きているのか死んでいるのかそれとも俺は認めん王家も神も真の王も俺は生きる闇を広め真の王を導き殺す
So now the roles are reversed. They flip the roles.
全てを絶望という闇で塗りつぶしてやる
Cool. Well, yeah, of course. Like the last chapter we played was Noctis. Well, okay, that was nice. Did good. No, I... Okay, there we go. Okay, new weapon also, like... I got ARDYN's clothes for Noctis. Nice. Cool, he also gets the happy title screen. Good. This was cool. I like it. I was hoping to see more of like the involvement with the Empire. Like I wanted to see ARDYN moving around and doing stuff, like doing some political stuff in like Empire, you know, like territory. You know, I kind of wanted to see that, you know, that side also of his character, like to see a little bit more of the ARDYN we know. So yeah, his role in the Empire. Well, leading up to this attack, he did. But yeah, that's cool. I like it. Pretty cool. Pretty interesting. But yeah, intriguing character. And yeah, this was a good DLC. Easily the best DLC. The others are, well, Prompto is awful. I don't like it. Ignis is cool, but I don't know, a little weird in like the, maybe I like the gameplay. I don't know, like I mean, also the bosses are, I mean, the combat as well isn't the best. The bosses are a little off. Like the gameplay, like it's cool, you get to go around the city while the fight rages on. But it's cool, I like Ignis, episode Ignis, but it's a little weird. Also like the fight with ARDYN at the after Ignis uses the ring, that's fucking awful. It's almost unplayable. It's really awful. And it's also like that part, the final part is a little weird, but overall it's okay. And then episode Gladio. Episode Gladio is okay. Like the simplest, most straightforward. It's okay. It's interesting. It's kinda, you know, interesting. It's decent. You get a cool new boss and just a little bit of lore, I guess, which is I mean, everything is expanded in this DLC. This is the best and the most important DLC, easily because it really expands and gives you like a lot of lore. Basically, lays out everything in the lore that there is to know about the game. Which you get a little bit with the other DLCs, but those are mostly focused on the characters, which again, it's okay, but you know, I guess Ignis was fine because you get to see, you know, how he becomes blind, and you know, it's more interesting, makes more sense for his character. While Gladio and Prompto, they doesn't, you know, it's okay, but don't really care. There's not much. Ignis is, you know, hits harder. And also the moment in time when it happens is more of a climax. Because, you know, the Leviathan attack, and Luna dies, so it's a lot of stuff going on. The other two DLCs, I mean, just kind of like not much is like happening, and then you rescue Prompto. That's, you know, like he gets out, then he, you know, you rescue him anyway, so he, you know, Prompto kind of sucks, really. And Gladio just goes to train and to fight, so I mean, not much. Well, it's okay, you know, you can, if you want to know the lore of ARDYN, Din Din Dun, you can watch the DLC again. Yeah, he is a war criminal, but he's also cool, and he's he has a very cool battle theme with Lotus Juice, so he's epic. He's the real hero. But yeah, I like it. I always found ARDYN interesting, but yeah, he of course doesn't get much screen time, or like, he's very interesting, but he's undercooked in the game, so it's cool they gave him a DLC. But yeah, cool character, interesting story, interesting gameplay also. He's pretty fun to play. I think he's honestly the most fun character to play. His combat is cool and yeah, kind of fun and stylish, and also you get to use Ifrit, which is really neat. But yeah, cool. I like that, they explain and expand the lore and his story. But yeah, just cool. The fight with the king was interesting. It was pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, as I said, not many times, the game story and the lore is really cool. I really like it. I think this game has a really interesting, really captivating story, lore, world building. So it has like lots of value. It's cool stuff, like the story of the game. But again, the way the game tells this cool story is kind of whack. And again, the game itself, so the game as a whole, the gameplay and how you play, since it had a very troubled development, it is a letdown. So insanely huge potential for a really amazing, wonderful story. They couldn't just make the game as good as what the lore, the story, the characters could and should have been. But I still like Final Fantasy 15. I still like it. I still think it's a decent game. It's good at times, in some moments. I think it's a good game. And yeah, overall it's okay. But yeah, there's a lot of junk. There's a lot of stuff that just sucks. Especially the second half. And again, it's just wasted potential, because should have been much more like a greater experience, a greater game, and could have been, at its full potential, could have been easy. One of the absolute best Final Fantasy games, easily. Back when it was Versus 13, in my mind, it could have been the best Final Fantasy, easily, because of everything and what the game was in my mind, what it was shaping up to be. So yeah, really good, really cool story. Just unfortunately not told in a way that is worthy. Both because of narration and pacing and also gameplay. But yeah, cool DLC. I like it. And I do like ARDYN. I think he is a good character, interesting, intriguing. Yeah, just interesting, you know, just a good character. Like a villain, but with some depth and with an interesting backstory. Which, you know, sometimes, like at the end, gets very, you know, dark. In some case, you know, in some moments. And very traumatic. And yeah, I think he's very cool. Especially knowing now better his story and knowing that he basically is, you know, like he was here for a long time. He's ancient and he's been around basically ever since the world we know and the world the game takes place in has existed, which makes him again like someone from ancient times, but that still matters a lot. So, like, you know, just compelling, I think that's the best word. It makes him compelling, unlike a villain that shows up, but you know, he's there, you know, blah blah blah, but you know, I think when you get a villain or an antagonist that is very old, very ancient, and has immense power and has very personal involvement, very personal reasons to do things, to be involved with the protagonist story and adventures, I think it makes the sad villain, yeah, just a lot more compelling and give him a lot more potential, things you can make him shine, and also connect him a lot better to the lore of the game and the world building, which, you know, always helps. But yeah, that's it. So again, cool DLC, cool character, I like it. Amazing that we got Lotus Juice, and I think, you know, it's fun. You know, it was fun going around doing vandalism with Lotus Juice, and, you know, just destroying stuff and killing enemies and using Ifrit and doing cool moves and wearing silly hats. It was fun. It was, again, very cheesy, but you know, a good time. It was fun. But that's the end. This is the end of Final Fantasy 15. We did it. This is the last episode of this game. So, I don't know. I think I'll play something else. I mean, I'll play more Final Fantasy. Not sure which one. I have some games left. So I'm not sure which one to play next, but you know, I'll keep playing more Final Fantasy. It's far from over, so more Final Fantasy coming. But this is it for Noctis Journey. So yeah, thank you, Austin. Thank you, Bob. See you next time, and thank you, everyone. But yeah. No, I'm not gonna. No, Jump Force is not. No, absolutely not. That game is trash. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy and visual novels and Yakuza as usual for a while. For a long while, I guess. But yeah, maybe Monster Hunter but maybe, but not Jump Force. Monster Hunter is the best. I could maybe possibly do, but I don't know. But yeah, that's it. So again, thank you. See you next time. Have a good day, take care, and see you soon. So bye bye guys. Good night.